Welcome back to Rimworld, the Rich Explorer playthrough. This is Ryan from RVBs and Friends, and we're picking up again with Wallace, Pepper, and now Fly, who's temporarily with us. And let's get them going here. They should get up in next hour or so. Let's see what we got going on today. So we don't have too much going on. We do need to get the electric stove up and running. So we need to do some digging. And other than that, it's just a matter of, I think we just want to make a new dining room over in this section here. And let's see what his needs are. Let Fly do some cleaning there. And let's see, granite. So let's make, I want to make a pretty decent sized dining room. You know, just enough so it doesn't get cramped or anything like this. As you see, rather tight. Let's see, what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 by 4. So roughly, now it says 27 in there. This one is average size, so we want to get a decent size going here so we get a good amount of space for our folks. Might need to cut into the storage space, but that's okay. We'll open up the storage over here. We got some room still to go. This is great. We got some marble chunks. Once Fly is done having his breakfast, we'll get going there. And let's see. So thinking build the stone wall there, so that'll help the ceiling from caving in. Actually, I'm going to have Pepper do some mining so we can get some steel to make our food. We only have one meal left, so we got to get going here. And after that meal, we're all done. Let's see how much steel this gets us. 50. All right, so that should be enough to make that. I'll run out of steel right there, so hopefully this vein goes a little deeper. It's nice and close. Alright, go Pepper go, and then once we get that going, then we can have Mr. Wallace do some cooking. Gotta put a bill in there, forgot. Cook a simple meal. Let's just have him do a little bit extra cooking while he's there, so we can get a little bit extra meals for everybody. Still bad seasonal weather. That's unfortunate. So flies with us for another 4 days. Four wide, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So roughly about 32 blocks there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I go straight across here, which I'm kind of thinking about, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's do that. That should give us about 30 spaces or whatnot. So he's working on the guns there. Get us some more firepower. How much is that? Okay, that's drawing 350 watts. It is going slower because it's in the cold, but the food is just right there. So kind of like the workroom, you want the workroom next to all the materials. You want the stove next to all the food so they don't have to go very far to cook. Just going to move this one out of the way. That way they have a nice, clean access to that, to the dining room and the storeroom, the freezer. Where is Fly? Oh, there he is. I didn't see him sitting there. You know what? Yeah, some marble blocks. Let's put some marble walls in here. That way, it'll add a little bit to the beauty there. Let's put in some granite tiles. Get 114 wood, so those doors open pretty quick. It's a lot of resources, so I'm just going to put another one. Let's see, do I want the door? Kind of centrally located, so we come down this way. I want it this way. I'll just stick with where it was. Things are moving nicely along. Excuse me. Excuse me. Alright, so now we got a room. Still rather tight. It's coming along pretty good. See what happens once we mine out the rest of this room here. Let's keep that door open. There's no reason not to have it open. Ooh, Wallace is watching the sunset. Very nice. Oh, must have got warmer outside. Right here. Alright, let's try to get some sewing in while it's possible. Just that little work and it's already decent looking room, or neutral. Could go in there, fly. Minor burning passion for planting. And we know Pepper has quite a bit here. She likes plants. Really good at it. Let's see, how's he doing on his intellectual? So he's moving up, level 5 already. It's always interesting the path they take. Alright, let's fast forward to morning. Yeah, no, he needs ranged weapons, warm clothes. It's okay. He's going home in about 3-something days now. So we don't need to get him any more gear. Let's cancel that for now because he needs to get some food. Then after he eats, we'll make him do some cutting. Alright, and then we're gonna move that wall out just a little bit more so it's 6 by 5, so 30 for the dining room. Alright, there goes Pepper. Actually, Pepper, I'm going to have you work on that wall a little bit. Might as well just move that wall down there. He had to go a long way for that block. He was dedicated for sure. So good to know. Not too much marble items for now. We got to work on the. I'm sorry, not too much granite items. Because we're running out of blocks, we got to do some mining here. Reduce the down to 20 so we won't go looking for some marble or granite blocks. We'll focus on the marble walls going forward. Still rather tight, but it is nice and neutral now. Yeah. Sewing. Can't do any sewing because of the bad weather right now. So doing okay there. You got pretty decent food. You know, about 1,000 of the different types. We're going to get quite a bit more here from the rice. Any moment now, these guys are going to get harvested as well. Ooh, let's see. Eating peppers with fly. Yeah, not my cup of tea, but hey, go for it. These are looking pretty good, so I'm gonna have you go hunting for some blocks. It's not too bad. Some granite chunks out there, so just got to remember not to do too much more with the granite until we can get some of our own blocks. If you just would have stayed out there a little longer, you would have harvested those items. Now I'm hoping we can get a permanent recruit into the troop so we can get someone with some good plant skills, or you know, Pepper has good plant skills, but this tree here I really want to plant so Pepper can commune with it and get some free materials every so often, especially wood. We're a little low on the wood front right now. Solar flares gonna hurt. Luckily they don't last too long. Just kind of knock out all the electronics. So anything that's not, or anything that is powered by electricity will go out. So this room will stay pretty cool for a little bit till the power comes back on. That's good. We have a nice little light there for Wallace, so he doesn't suffer a mood penalty from being in darkness. The more they go in and out of here, the warmer it'll get. Gotta be some over there to clean. Alright, don't go too far there, Miss Pepper. We're gonna need you to haul some stuff, but also to do a little bit of sewing because you'll get through it pretty darn quick. Want to get this food back up and running in case we do get another addition to our troop here. Pepper should make short notice of all of this here. Excuse me. How's Wallace doing on plants? He likes plants. There you go. Get all of it there, sir. This will help him get his skill up there in case Miss Pepper falls ill or something. Doing good on the needs for now. Get him to do one more sew and then let him go. Oh, he wants to research. Alright, so you're gonna just do a little bit more for us. Alright, I'll just finish off all these guys here. Speed this up a bit. There we go. Solar flares ending. Rather tight, so hopefully Pepper will dig this out a little bit in the morning. Wallace is trying to convert Pepper now. We do need to get a heater going, and then we'll need to do a vent, so vents that warm air between the two rooms, because this one's 58, that one's 59. These are good, 68, 69, so decent. 20, so very good. Alright, let's get them through until the morning. Oop, Fly needs some warm clothing, yep. Gotcha. Cold outside. Well, this isn't going to be like in the waking up part. You know, if you don't have much to do, Mr. Fly, I'm gonna set you to do some mining. Not doing too bad with the mining. .2 days. Cooking cabbages, interesting topics. Let's see what our excess is here. So we're doing really good on power and power needs. All right, we got our vents up and running. That little heater's now going to heat these two rooms. These two rooms be heated. And let's see, this one eventually will be be heated, but won't be needed too much for now. Pepper's going to finish off the sewing, hopefully. Really want to get back to digging out the dining room. There we go. I'd love to move that dining room over here, but we're still just a wee bit tight on the space side. Cleaning dirt, you know what? You can help out mining as well. Mr. Wallace is doing good on the research. Almost third of the way there. No, I'd rather have you mine right now. Yeah, well, I should just make short notice of that mining. And still on the ugly side. So getting there. I gotta watch Pepper because sometimes she'll leave without. Yeah, I'm gonna have you clean somewhat. So that way you don't have to walk all the way there. Pepper can grab that rice and bring it back. Very nice. What area needs to be? Oh goodness. Missed one. There's granite, so we can actually put in some granite floors. We've got 30 blocks, and we got another 20 right there. These things take 4, so we got plenty of granite blocks for the flooring. I like to at least try to keep it consistent so it doesn't look like that. Little aesthetics going on here. Very nice. After Pepper gets done with these floors, should be able to move the dining room in and still get a decent buff from the slightly impressive. Might as well just start moving these in now. Gonna move the urn as well, just give a little bit extra boost. Since we have 3 people, it'd be good to have 3 chairs. Alright, I'm gonna send you out to chop some wood. Okay, let's get this wall out of the way. Because that'll help us put in the marble wall. Marble wall will make it a little bit more beautiful in there. Alright. Shaman Merchant from Bonyatox Pact. They are a shaman merchant. Very nice. Hopefully we can sell some more stuff to them. So we got a lot of stuff that we could sell. I get the impressiveness up here on this one. Yeah. Alright, so let's see what's gonna happen. Okay, well. Is he gonna do anything? Gunshot. Well, this probably isn't good. I forgot he had really good melee. Let's see what happens. Alright, well, first thing I gotta do is turn that into a medical. Gotta go rescue Wallace and cure him. And let's see where. Oh, good. Pepper didn't suffer any wounds. But we gotta tend to Mr. Wallace, because good news is he's just bruised up a little bit. He's not bleeding out. This guy is bleeding out though. Speed it up a little bit here. Already feeding Wallace there. So we gotta get him. Let's get him fed. Took Fly's food, that's funny. Nope, we gotta figure out what we want to do with Fly. So we got a couple options here. We can, well, first off I'm gonna strip all the clothes off of him, because that will allow us to sell those. So I can capture fly. I could try, you know what, I think I'm going to capture them. Don't want to recruit him because he's got some really bad stats, right? He's got the Bloodlust, Chemical Fascination, both of those are kind of bad. So we want to, you know, I think recent conquest, no slaves in colony. We could turn him into a slave. Could try to sell him off. It's just a matter of what we want to do. We could just let him go. So let's get him up and healthy, and then we'll figure out from there what we want to do. Well, we tried. So see, good thing we took the clothes off of him, because if he died, the clothes are tainted and unusable. So okay, so with that, we've got a couple items down here we can pick up still, try to sell them off. We do have the trader up here we're going to have to go see. We got to make sure Mr. Wallace gets healed up nicely. He should recover pretty quickly. Most of the bruises and stuff weren't too bad. Yeah, cracked tibia, so he's going to be moving pretty slow, but that'll heal pretty quick in a couple days. We're going to have to bury Mr. Fly there. Good thing is we didn't have to use any herbal medicine on him, so some good news out of it, save some of that. But with that, that's going to be it for today. We'll see what we're going to do to, the next episode. Probably move the workshop up into here temporarily, so if they do any kind of work, it'll, they don't have to work in the hideous room down here. Eventually, I'd probably like to put a workroom down here with the gear off to the side. That way it's just right next to each other. They don't have to go far. But we shall see. Alright, well, hopefully you liked what you saw today. And if you do like what you're watching, so just hit that like and subscribe button and check out the rest of our content. Alright, have a great day, everybody, and enjoy.